Hey everybody, welcome back to This War of Mine, the board game. We are starting day 7. So we've lost one of our original 3 members, but we have Sveta, who we're just trying to survive. Who knows how many more days it could be, because I think in this chapter there's 1, 2, so there's 2 more days for this chapter, and after that there's 3 final events, and you don't know if that end game could be that first card or the third card. So we have to survive at least 3 more days. Alright, we'll go ahead and start. First event. Now I'm already maxed out on cold tokens, so I can't add anymore. I'm at the 6. But this says famine. Place this card on the findings pile. And so this is going to replace the army deals from before. So cigarettes, moonshine, alcohol, and jewelry goes back to normal prices. And the value of food goes up by 3. So if I want to buy food, I'm going to have to spend some more money. So put that there. Now if that's done, we'll go into our day actions. So Sveta has 1 action. Amira has 1 action due to her wounds. And Roman has 2 actions. Resting here will not give my characters any action, so there's no point in taking a nap. Let's see here if I want to build something new. The stove, I can give myself some more food. Because after I have the stove, if I have a raw food, a water token, and a wood or a book, it'll give me another raw food back. Interesting. But I only have 3 water tokens, so someone wouldn't get water if I activated this. But I think I do at least want to build it. So I want Sveta to come over here. Amira with her 1 action. She can poke around. Let's see if I can get some more material. Oh, actually, man, I need to start working on trying to get some more board ups. Another thing I could look forward to is improving my heater, so that way I only need 1 water book instead of 2. I could improve my deadfall trap. I get to roll, it adds a +3 when I'm rolling it, so it's essentially getting a guaranteed raw food every time. Improving the cooking stove gives you an additional raw food. Takes a lot of mechanical parts, but alright, I think I'll have Roman get some new ideas. So first, Sveta, I was having her Now I kind of messed up in my positioning of things, because I might not have her build the stove there, because if I want to improve the stove, I have to be able to build it right next to it. So I think I might change her action to just getting water. So we'll put the weight token there. She's done. Amira's gonna roll to see if she can poke about. Got a 5. I get 2 wood or 2 components. I think I'll just take 1 of each because I'm pretty low on everything. So she's done. The new ideas. I think I'll take trying to improve the heater. And I can improve my deadfall trap. Actually, I'm going to change one thing. When I was poking around, I'm not going to take the component, I'll just take another wood. Alright, let's see here. Build a reinforced door. I think I'll put the reinforced door as a new idea, because I really need to concentrate on getting my board ups done. Oh, these will go over here. So, Roman is done. Now he's the only one that gets a second action. He will go to the workshop and make a board up. So that's one component and 4 wood. So I'm completely out of components in wood, but I do get another board up token. So I have I have hole here and hole here. Just cover that up. So now I have 2 out of 3 done. And that's his second action. So now we're going to the dusk phase. Give everybody water. I have 3 water. Everybody gets 1. Feeding. We have level 1, 2, and 2. So I think I'll give Sveta the vegetable. And the other 2 I'll give raw food to lower their hunger by 1. So now everyone is hunger 1. Okay. Evening phase. See where I want everyone to go. So fatigue across the board is 2, 1, and 1, so everyone can do something. I'm going to send... I'll leave Roman to guard and send Svetova and Amira out with the wheelchair. So they're going to go into the central square, and I'll have them take the shovel with them. So now to choose locations, I'll keep going. I'll go to the central square there, and I have to draw 3 less exploration cards. Because of the wheelchair, it's slowed me down a little bit, so that means I draw 11. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 cards. Alright, let's start exploration. Right away, search the furniture. It's good stuff. I'm going to try to play a little bit safer because my guys are a little messed up. So I'll go with the returning 2 exploration cards. Let's see what I get in the furniture pile. I get 1 book, a chem, and herbal meds, which is definitely nice. Hopefully I can stop some of these illnesses. Book and chems and meds don't weigh anything. So now I roll the D10 and see what I get from the special findings. I'm looking for a 6 or higher. I get an 8. So that gives me more chems, which will be good for my deadfall trap since I don't have any chems. And I'm definitely not putting raw food on that. So now this gets shuffled back. Oh, and before I forget, I want to add this to it. So it says during scavenging phase, resolve a findings card, you also find a knife. So I'll get rid of that. So get to add the knife to our inventory over here. And now let's keep on exploring. Nice, another search the furniture. Again, I'm just going to play it safe. Return 2 cards. And this one I have an herb, a mechanical part. I think there's one more. Yeah, there we go. And a weapon part. And again, I get to roll the D10. High number. I got a 9. And that is a cigarette. Definitely take that. I don't have any cigarettes for Roman. Alright. I hate saying it, but we're actually having a good night so far scavenging. Let's move on. We have a door. I will enter and I will just roll for noise and hopefully I don't roll a 1. Got a 9. Alright. I know I've had some bad luck lately, but reality impact. Here we go. Drawing a color first, and then we're going to draw a card from the expiration deck and check that number. So we're going with blue. So next card here, blue is number 18. Hopefully this is something good. We need a good night. It's been pretty rough lately. Alright, here we go. When we entered, we instantly felt something wasn't quite right. This place was supposed to be abandoned, but there's obviously someone here. We can hear some voices in the next room. There's also light coming in under the door. We approach the door and look in through the keyhole. 2 men are sitting by the wall on old mattresses. They're both wrapped in blankets and are trying their best to keep warm, aided by a small fire that's burning in the middle of the room. We can hear what they're talking about. So either A or our 2 options. We listen closely and see what they're saying. I have to return expiration cards and read another script. Or we haven't got time for this. Back to game. I think I will listen in. So I'll return 1 card. And I'm going to go to 1052. The conversation turns interesting. So the first man, it's a real opportunity. He leaves the theater every night to look for food and leaves no one on guard. He keeps them in the basement under the stairs. We just have to go and grab them and he'll never find out it was us. When he leaves, he props up the gate in front of the house with a piece of brick. If he doesn't do this, it opens by itself. In half an hour we can go in, just like we own the place, says the first man. We really shouldn't, says the other. Have you forgotten how he cheated you and you had to play dumb to the police? He put all that on your head, the first speaker says, raising his voice. You're right. Yeah, you're right. We'll go in an hour or 2. I have to warm my hands or else they'll drop off. Take a nap until then. What could they be talking about? What's so valuable in the house? In that theater? Wait, the theater, we know where that is. So here's my options. We'll check the place they talked about on our own before they get there. Or we'll wait for these guys to go there and then check what they've got in their hiding places. Or last, we're not going to steal anything from anyone. Man, well, if they're going to take a nap, I wonder if I can go there and rate it first. So I think I'll go with the first one, 736. Here we go. We find the remains of the theater. The gate does turn out to be propped up by a brick fragment, just like they said. We go in quietly and enter the basement through a small window. The search takes us a few minutes. It pays off. Wow. So his add 2 canned food, 2 raw food, and 2 100% alcohol to the findings pile. On our way out, we replace the brick at the gate. Back to game. That is huge. This is the first time I've seen, well, in this game anyways, the first time our group has seen canned food. So 2 canned food, 2 raw food, and 2 100% alcohols. Man, what a find. I think this is our best scavenge yet so far, so we still have 2 more to go. Oh no, and then we get something like this. So it says, climb up, look for another way, return 3 expiration cards, but I only have 1. Or roll a gray combat die for each scavenging character, and that'll determine how many wounds I get. Or I'm just going to do this last option here where I just in exploration, so I'm actually just going to end it. So there's only one card anyways, and I think we had an awesome job. So I'm ending it. These get shuffled back. Now we go into the choose finding stage. And let's see, it's Amira and Sveta out there. Before I forget, Amira will get her free vegetable from her ability. And